Hello, hello. Sorry, I didn't want to put a time for going live because you never know what kind of trouble Frank and I are going to get into when we go for walks. Michael came with tonight, so we went a couple extra walk. And I'm sorry, but it's just so nice outside. Hopefully we get somebody to join us, because it's always fun when I can talk to you while I'm showing you. It's been so nice here in the Fargo-Moorhead area. I know we have eaten outside on the deck for 3 nights in a row, and it's absolutely been beautiful. So it's nice to grill and then sit outside and enjoy the nice summer air. I wish we had more perfect days like the last couple days, because I know we've had some hot ones already. So I'm going to give you a few minutes here. Tonight I'm going to talk about this box, this beautiful box that I don't think gets enough playtime in the new catalog. And it's so nice to be able to talk to you about the catalog. I don't have to hide it anymore, right? So tonight we're going to talk about this kit, and it's called a Notes of Kindness card kit. And it's on page 7 in the new catalog. And I saw this and I loved the really pretty designs that they had, and the colors really spoke to me. The colors in this kit are Basic Black, Blackberry Bliss, Blushing Bride, Mint, Macaron, Mossy Meadow, Soft, Seafoam, and White. But I loved that they were very striking on their own, and the sediments, like I said, I've always said, well, hello, Pam from Alabama. Hopefully the weather's good down by you too. So those of you that don't know me, I am a font junkie, and I absolutely loved what they had, especially this one's You're So Kind. It's just a really good stamp set. So what I want to show you is what's in the box. So last week I was on vacation and we were at the lake, so I actually brought this with. And of course my mom was digging in my bag. If she's watching later, she's gonna, hopefully she fesses up to digging. Ooh, it's storming. I hope everything is okay there, Pam. I know I just, one of my friends was talking about Texas today getting 12 inches of rain in 12 hours. I couldn't believe that. So yes, I'm the praying kind, so I shall pray everything's okay for you, Pam. But this weekend, or last week, we were at the cabin, and I brought this with because I needed to catch up on some cute cards. So in the box, when you get it, and the box is cute, isn't that? I always save the card kit boxes because they're the perfect, I mean, you don't have to gift wrap it, you just put a little ribbon on it, it's good to go. But what I love about these particular kits is they're called all-inclusive. And the reason they're all-inclusive is you literally have everything in the box you need to make these cards, except for maybe a pair of scissors. So literally when I went to the lake, I grabbed the box, put a pair of scissors in. Well, I cheated a little bit, so I did swap out. You get an ink spot, but I like Memento is my go-to black, so I swapped out the blacks before I left. So yeah, spoiler alert, you do get this one, but I like the Memento, is my personal favorite. So this kit actually has enough, I believe it's 5 of every one of these. Let me look here. No, yes, 5 of each of these 4 designs. So 20 cards you get, plus Stampin' Up is notorious about giving us extra. So there's a little bit of extra, this gorgeous copper ribbon, and then there's some extra embellishment so you can use them for other cards and things. But I loved this kit because it's pretty. I love it. So if you've never gotten one of these kits before, I like, they've got some, if you need additional items, they do say here you need your choice of adhesive. This was putting on like the ribbon. So I actually had, I think I always have double-sided tape with me. So you do need a little bit of adhesive with this one, but there were spots in it. What I was missing was the glue to put the bow down, the bow down. Worth it to see the kit. Oh, good, Pam. Yes, because this kit, to me in the catalog, it did not do it justice. So they do come in 4 different languages, of course. I know English, so this gives me what I need to do, and it's going to tell me what's in the kit and then some tips. But what I like is this. So if I really don't want to think of assembling a card, they've got step-by-step instructions on how and which pieces go where. Very easy to do, and this time I actually stuck to the rules and did them all like the designs. So let me pull this apart. So I'm going to put the ink aside. Now when I say all-inclusive, it's all-inclusive. I didn't even have to grab a block. The block was in it. And I like they've got our beautiful logo on the side. So it's a very nice block, very substantial. So that comes in the kit. I'm going to put that aside. And then you get this beautiful stamp set that I was already talking about. It's a good size stamp. I'm going to put it on my hand so you can see it, because in the catalog it was a little bit smaller than, I think it was 50% the size. Very good size. You can use this. You can do some grungy work with this one. You've got some beautiful leaves, and then you do some just kind of embellishments on the card with this little kind of, it's hard to see on here, but it's just like a little check. Okay, so that's the stamp kit that you get with it. And then, like I said, you get this beautiful copper ribbon, and I like it because it's got a little bit of metal to it, so it does hold its position. Let me show you. So if I bend this, notice how it stays. It's not kind of womply like the cotton ribbon, so I love that. And then the other piece that I like about these kits is they always have the envelopes lined. And it's easy for us to line them, but hey, it's already done. I love it. Very high quality envelopes. That goes all the way down. Just a nice little surprise when you're adding to the card. But look at these beautiful images. So these are all cut. You just have to pop them out. Okay, isn't that pretty? The depth of that flower. So you get 5 roses, and I've already punched these out. So they come in sheets about as big as the box. But what I do is I go and just remove them from the paper grids that they come with. So this is the rose, and we're actually going to assemble that one tonight. And then look at here. Isn't this pretty? And this one's going to be on a finished one that I already have to show you. And then it's these cards. Look at this. I would love to say, I know, isn't it? The flowers are gorgeous, Pam. I would love to say I can stamp that beautifully, but that's like a watercolor effect. It's gorgeous. So that's already done for us. Let me find the other cards in here. Oh, those some more envelopes. We'll dig in here a little bit. Whenever I open these, it's like Christmas, because it's like, there's more. They even give you dimensional dots, so you don't even have to pack those. And then these are gorgeous because they are actually stickers. So you've got in different languages, and even to me, I would still use these because even as English speaking, we know what merci and danke means. So you've got extra thank yous on there. Those are laser cut stickers, so you don't even need to glue those down. Okay. And then some of these other pieces are going to be layering. These are stickers, and they are heavy duty stickers. When you put these down, they are not going to move. But aren't they pretty colors? This is going to be that new Seafoam, and this is Blushing Bride. Okay, so you've got those. And I've already assembled all of this one. So that's what those were. They were stickers, but I'll get to those so you can see those. And here are the rest of the card bases. So again, it's a watercolor look. So those are some of them. Hey, Jess. Hey, Diane. Thanks, guys, for joining tonight. Too bad it's not in person, right? Hopefully soon. We got to get that house sold for the in-laws in Hill City so I can come down and see you guys. But here's that watercolor one again. Let me grab this other one. See, they just keep this one. I think was my favorite. This sold me on it. Isn't that pretty? And if you notice here, it stamps off, so you get a little bit of a surprise. Let me fold this so you can see. So it goes off the edge, but look, it's pretty. I mean, that's a hand. You can't, it's hard to create that on your own. And you'd need 3 different stamp pads. I just love that some of it's done for us. Okay, so that's the tree one. Sorry. Okay, so let's see what some of these look like. Oh, and I have an extra one in here too. So this was the one. Let me get the directions. Where did that go? So this one was this one. So it's got 3 really elements. So I had this taggy here. Oh, Christine, she made it. I'm glad you made it on time. See, now we can talk live. It'll be like you're sitting here, except I can't see your face, right? So you've got a image here that you're going to stamp, and then you've got this floral image, and then a pennant that's stuck. So the pennant is actually a sticker, and then this green and purple one was something that I glued down. Now, on this one, I've got these all ready to go, and the reason why I didn't keep finishing is I love You're So Kind, but I needed some other cards that I can't say right now because somebody on here might be getting it, right? Hey, Twyla, thanks for joining tonight. Hopefully you're home and got your feet up. I bet it's hot down there. So, of course, when I went to the lake, I didn't have everything with, but I wanted to put another sediment on here. But how easy is it? These are all ready to go. All I have to do is put a sediment of choice on here, finish it, and maybe put a bow on there. So that's that one. This one was my favorite because I liked the background. Isn't that pretty with the stripes? Okay, so let's go ahead and assemble one of these. So I told you we're going to do this thank you one. Okay, so the supplies I need, I'm going to grab one of these. And if you're new, kind of, you know, I like to create in a messy space. It is what it is, right? And I would love to say my room is clean, but it is not. Whoop. Hit that camera right away, huh? Hot. Remember I live... Oh, not hot. That's right. See, I just had a friend in Vegas and she said it was hot, hot, hot. So yes, good. I'm glad you're nice and cool. It is beautiful weather. You are missing it because it is almost perfect here. Okay, so back to the instructions. So this one, I've got my card. So it says I should go this way. And I've got my floral piece. So all I'm going to do is line it up here. And look at how pretty that is. They've got it so it's just perfectly lined up. So we've got our beautiful image there. And I'm going to actually put my sticker on first because I want to pop that flower up. All right, so I'm just going to stick this on my rose, and see, it's very sticky. And I'm just going to stick it down here. Isn't that cute? How easy. Okay, so then I'm going to turn that over. And look at this one, didn't have any stamping. If your room is clean, that says you correct. Pam, you are 110% correct. And I have a 70-pound black lab that likes to chew up his toys in here, so I'm usually tripping over his toys as well. I'd like to say it was just my mess. Love, love the green, isn't it? It's gorgeous, Christine, I can't even tell you. And stay tuned to the end because I have a surprise for you. All right, isn't that pretty? So all I'm going to do is stick that down, and we're going to get some nice depth with just those dimensionals. And look at there. Done. Now on here, this one's got some copper string behind it, but I thought it would be cuter to put a copper bow. And I have one. I'm going to show you. Love Frank. I know, and he's getting so big. He's getting to be a little man, Twyla. So I'm going to actually glue that there. I like it better to get more of the copper on there. But I know those of you that come to class, and you know who you are, bows are challenging, right? So I always get the, can you do my bow? So let me show you how I do the bows. Because this is how I learned how to tie my tennis shoes. I'm going to put this up aside. Okay. God, I keep hitting. I'm sorry if I'm making you sick moving the camera. So I don't ever take the ribbon or cut the ribbon off the roll. Okay. So what I do, hopefully this translates good online here. Please remind me what that kit is. Hang tight because I'm going to show you again at the end. Because again, there's a surprise. So I take 2 bunny ears and all I do is tie them in a knot. And I know it's hard to see, but I'm literally just taking those 2 loops and tying them. And the reason why I do my bows this way is if you notice, the strings are always going the proper way meaning I don't have one going off this way, one going off that way. Notes of Kindness. Pam, that's awesome. Thank you. Christine, that's the name of the kit. Okay. Perfect bows every time. So when you come to the my classes, those that come regularly will know that there's always a bow made on the ribbon or the roll in the box. So everyone wants to find the first bow because they get to keep it, right? So the rest of these, let me show you the ones that I had done in this kit because they're so cute. All right, so this one I did add the copper. I followed the directions to a T. I even used 3 of the pearls, and we didn't even get to that part, right? You get a whole sheet of pearls in there, and you definitely don't need that many for all the cards, okay? But this one was really cute, and that one's just doing some dimensionals underneath there. Thank you, or yes, it's just cute. And then You're So Kind. But how easy is that? This would take a while to be able to line your envelopes and make sure that you've got all the right paper, but this kit is so cute. So the kit, like in the beginning I was telling you, is Notes of Kindness. Notes of Kindness, and the kit itself, serious. Sorry guys, should have had some more caffeine today, right? So Notes of Kindness, again, 20 cards, all the supplies and more for $35. But tonight after my live video, I'm going to post a hostess code that if you use it, anyone who orders this one and what I'm about to talk about, I am going to send you 3 cards from either this kit or what I'm going to show you next. So that's my present, but you have to use that hostess code once I post it. So very cute kit. Again, it just didn't photograph well, and I really encourage you to get it because it is fun. So the other thing I want to show you tonight is I showed you kind of already what it was, but these are the Memory and More. Let me get this out of the way so we don't get squirrely and go back. Except Christine, look at the flowers. Aren't they pretty? So much prettier in person. Okay, I'm gonna put that to the side. So the other piece I want to show you is, again, the Memory and More kit card packs that we have. So this one we're going to talk about tonight, I've already showed you once, but I actually opened it, and I wish I would have been filming if you would have known what I saw. I couldn't believe what I saw when I opened it. So I've gotten this before, and I love these because a lot of times I make quick cards with these, but what I love about this one, and it doesn't photograph, is what was really inside. Jessica, oh, Jess, have you gotten this one yet? Big Plans, Memories and More card packs. So this is the one I'm going to show you. The reason why I ask is because it's like a card pack on steroids. So first, I'm like, these are gorgeous because these are stickers, and they're laser stickers. So they're beautiful. They're perfect. So there's 2 sheets of these, which was already exciting. It's on my huge list. Oh, well, you're probably not going to like me after this because this kit is awesome. So those are stickers. Here's where it gets a little crazy. There was specialty paper in this one. You see that? It's silver foil. So that's card number 1. Okay. Look at this one. It's just a plain grid. Pam. Oh, Pam, stick with us because we have fun. Okay, so this is silver foil again. Oh, we're getting to some of my favorites. Ready? Look at it. I mean, how cute is that? And I had no idea these were in there until I opened it. So then here's another plain one. Okay, so do you want to see some more? I gotta show you cards I made. Ready? Look at this one. Again, it's silver foil all over. The only thing that I was not happy about is you only get 1 sheet. So when you use this, this is going to be a very special recipient because I only had 1 sheet of this. But isn't it cute? Oh, I couldn't believe it. And I was sitting here by myself when I opened it. I'm like, do people know about this? Because it's gorgeous. So this was a flower that I had taught in class 2 months ago, I think. And these are actually vellum hearts folded in half. And then I just put 8 of them together to kind of make a vellum flower. And this is a new punch. We're going to look at that later. But isn't it pretty? Oh, good. Yes, Tia, isn't it pretty? Hang on to it because this is the first time I saved my scraps because they're gorgeous. Okay. Now this one, I can't wait. I hope my mom is watching later because I was going to tell my brother, my mom sent me this card. She says I'm her favorite. He's not going to fall for it. I'm quite sure of it. But look this was a piece of paper in there. And what's the one thing that we love about Stampin' Up? Do you see that dead on color? So the cardstock that we normally have matches to a T all that paper. It is gorgeous. So this card was stinking easy. So if you follow this was one of the big cards that I was just showing you. So you get these 4x6 sheets. So I cut it off. Of course I saved the scrap because this one's going somewhere else too. It's gorgeous. And this was one of the regular cards that come in the kit. So these are 3x4 cards. I didn't even need adhesive because these are 2 stickers that came in the kit. I put it down, put my stickers, and the card was done. It's just nuts. I cannot believe it. But this kit, again, is not, it just doesn't photograph well. Look at this in a frame. Oh, a good friend knows all your best stories. Your best friend has lived them with you. Aren't they cute? And again, if they photographed all these for us, the catalog would be too big, right? And again, these are double-sided. I love those of you that are my regular customers that order. You know I always give you free goodies in your orders. And a lot of times I use these to write on the cards that I sent so you guys can reuse the cards. But aren't these pretty? Again, more stickers. So these are 2 more sheets of stickers. So you can add some borders. You make me smile. So I had to show you these because they were not getting enough play. Now, if they weren't specialty cards, you do get 2 of those. So the kits themselves, when they're not specialty paper, that's the other piece I love because you always get 2 of the same one. And they typically have what I call a picture side and then a journaling side. This one in particular has a background with the picture, but most of them, like the smaller cards, let me show you here what I mean. I like to separate mine, so if they're just pictures or background paper, I have them in a box that's called journaling on one side and then layering on one side. So this is one that you could write or stamp. Isn't that cute? So don't bypass these in the back. Even if you're not a scrapbooker, give them a look because they are good. I always order 2 of each kit so I can use both. I know. Because now see, look it. I can only have this one card, right? This too is the new pineapple color. Isn't that pretty? That's what the yellow is. When I first looked at it, I thought it was daffodil. But yes, it's pineapple. It's gorgeous. So don't bypass these. So when I'm done with this video, I'm going to have a hostess code posted. And if you buy this Memory and More kit or the kit that I talked about earlier, which was, I'm going to say, where is Pam? She was my sidekick in telling me the name. No, Notes of Kindness card kit. So if you order this kit or the Memory More pack with the hostess code that I'm going to publish, I will send you 3 cards from either one of these kits just for saying thank you for sticking with me. But again, I'm sorry the live videos haven't been as regular, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get to at least once a week, if not once every other week this summer. But hopefully you enjoyed. And sometimes, like I said, the catalog sometimes doesn't photograph. So when I see something that triggers my I'm going to pass it on to you because you really need to see this catalog is gorgeous. And if you do not have this catalog yet, which I would be shocked if you, because we have to have this, it's gorgeous. Do you know, for demonstrators, they're already talking about the holiday catalog, and I've not done drooling over this one yet. Notice the clear, I have to wipe the drool off every now and then because it is a gorgeous catalog. So again, thank you for stopping by tonight, and hopefully you saw something you enjoy, and keep stamping, and we'll see you soon.